The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Cajun Country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana. And the Raging Cajuns will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Warhawks offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Dropping back, it's Herring. Pocket breaking down. Snagged out of the air. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Sullivan. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
They'll try to run for it. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. The Warhawks are marching down the field. The give is to Smith. Got the first down and more. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And the Warhawks will snap it on first and 10. Off the RPO, complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. That is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. So the Raging Cajuns offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the...
It's a seam wide open! And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. The Raging Cajuns are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Running the red zone, it's Rockwell. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He's got the tight end. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And the Raging Cajuns trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cajuns.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Fighting off the defender. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Herring. He's got him. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down. The Raging Cajuns will punt this one away. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Running behind that left side. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And it's loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's third down. To throw, it's Herring. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. The short hands. It's Green. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll run it from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking for room. It's Galloway. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Pulls it in. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first. There he goes. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. That's caught. It's Johnson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Raging Cajuns will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to fire on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it out fast. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Warhawks will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. He leaves it with his back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Raging Cajuns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for a crease. It's Perry. Spins away from the defense. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. to the air. It's Howard. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Raging Cajuns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll move the tight end. A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Herring. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Now, that was a blitz from the middle linebacker. That's one the offensive line should have picked up, regardless of what the pass protection was. Sliding or going base man-to-man or fanning out, you generally always account for the middle linebacker. There's no reason to let him run cleanly.
The Warhawks line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Inside the 15. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second, getting it out to his running back, and man, that running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
A strike downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Forced out of the pocket. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
ULM 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking to fire. And his throw is incomplete. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
And the Warhawks want to move quickly. Wants to throw. It's Herring. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off. Short gain on the play before he slides. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Warhawks decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. The Raging Cajuns come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Can't get him to the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Robertson. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Raging Cajuns will call on their punt team. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Dropping back, it's Howard. safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, running back on the move. At the 20, he's got space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Warhawks have this offense rolling. Makes the catch. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Godfrey. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
On TV, make some noise. It's 3rd down.
To the air, it's Herring. Got it set up on the outside. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Going for 6. Touchdown, Warhawks! Quick strike through the air for the score. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The running back has it. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Raging Cajuns are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Nice job by this defense, man. They've really answered the bell. This offense had a good first half. Second half, man, starting to put a couple of drives together, pressuring the quarterback, getting the sack, making this offense feel uncomfortable.
And the Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. UL Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Looking to pass. It's Herring. Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
36. Second down coming up.
Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Coming to the line looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They'll leave it with him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught behind the line. It's Godfrey. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
We're on TV. Make some noise. It's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And it's no good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Raging Cajuns can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll ride Davis here. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Quick completion to the right. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. This time they'll go to the running game. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Howard. Finds his man, it's Robertson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Raging Cajuns send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Galloway. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Warhawks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Green. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll keep it himself. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to fourth down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. The give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Trying to set up the screen. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Raging Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Power football with the run. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him. And he gets the sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This offense is going to have to get more aggressive. Like, they can't take many more shots short down the field and not getting gains. They've got to keep their foot on the gas. They've got to take some shots, work the middle of the field, but make some big plays down a couple possessions.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Back to pass, it's Harry. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The handoff, keep working on that clock. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the left side. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Warhawks racing to the line in a hurry-up.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. They'll run play action. Hauls it in, the first down and more. The Warhawks have a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking downfield, it's Herring. Dances away to buy time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
ULM.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Sullivan. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Time is of the essence, just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.